My research at the university looks at the development of public weather services and how certain extreme weather events such as big storms or floods have affected how they deliver these services and how the public sort of view these services as well. I think a lot of people think they're experts on the weather, which is a very British thing maybe, but a lot of that aspect is really sort of what interests me of how people actually use weather forecast in sort of their everyday life. A PhD project is a really creative thing, and I think the British Library is good for finding those little bits of the jigsaw puzzle where there was a gap. I can be at the library within 2.5 hours really, which is convenient and easy, and it's a welcoming space and I find it quite an easy space to work in. Finding something at the library, it's generally a bit of detective work on my behalf, but then with the help of staff at the library if it's something hard to find. One of the newspapers and records that I've used at the British Library is this coverage from the Great Storm of 1987. Why didn't they warn us is one of the memorable headlines, and the records there of the storm through the newspapers and through regional newspapers there as well have really helped give me an insight into that event. There is an inspiring element, I guess, to the sort of the history of the actual document.